Greetings, Dr. Gammertsfelder, from an old friend, Gerald Johnson, probably known to you better with the name Jerry. Our friendship goes back a long way, and my appreciation for you has always been very strong. I recall getting acquainted with you shortly after I became director of World Mission. You had one of your conferences. It may have been the first conference that you sponsored on Work and Witness. I remember it was in the Columbus area. It turned out to be a very exciting event way back in the 70s. We had been endeavoring to get Armand Dahl free from prison for some time. The other missionary had already been released. And it was while I was a guest at this conference that you had. In the evening, I began to get telephone calls telling that Armand Dahl had been released and was on his way to New York City. It turned out to be an interesting evening. The next morning, when we met with your group, we announced to them what was going to take place. It really was a little bit like electricity. But at any rate, I did get to New York City. I met Armand Dahl. And so I put those two events, your conference and the release of Armand Dahl, together. Makes for a very memorable experience in my own mind. I was grateful to you then that you had invited me to come. And I'm grateful today that I have the opportunity of expressing my appreciation to you and for the many services you have rendered our denomination down through the years. Dr. Gammertsfelder, you have just been a remarkable member of the Church of the Nazarene. You are loved and appreciated by many, and I am one of your fans as well. Now, I understand there is significance to the meeting this year. I trust that it will meet everybody's expectations and that it'll just be another happy and blessed experience for you. I join many others in our denominations in saying thanks to you, Dr. Gammertsfelder, for the service you have rendered, the blessing you have been to our denomination, and the contribution you have made to the missionary effort of our church. God bless you richly.